Can you hear me now? How about now? Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, check, check. Can I get an affirmation that it's working? Can you hear it?
I don't see you.
Yes! We have sound. Okay. Let me grab a drink real quick. It's right here, I promise. Loki keeps farting. It's quite toxic.
I don't see you live.
Should be a link in the old chat. J-Rex posted it. There we go. I hear it over there too. All right, so let's finish what we're doing. Hopefully, I don't break it again. I guess I really do need to get hooked up with OBS and start doing that because that should stop what just happened. Like if I get disconnected, right? I think. All right. I'm gonna assume the answer is yes, and try not to trip over all these wires. And then I'm gonna go to my own stream over here so I can see stuff as I'm going again too. Not what I wanted. There we go. Man, YouTube sucks. It says there's one person, but I count 4. 5. I know how to count. YouTube doesn't. All right. Back to what we were doing. So I'm gonna get power hooked up back here. Got a nice little dildo. It has these things, but they're a pain in the butt. Thanks everybody again for coming back and joining on the new stream. I really appreciate it. So I could put the screws, or I could just do something really simple. I'm doing something simple. Do you have any commands to start your friend?
No.
I thought I was gonna do something simple. Guess it's not gonna be as simple as I was planning, but we'll make it work. Need a little screw to go into the dealio. What are you saying spending for, lady? What are you talking about, doctor? Oh, I'm not supposed to call you doctor here. That's like touching the Stanley Cup, right?
That's like calling an RN before they pass boards.
You're still a doctor to me? Does that count?
Sure.
Oh, finding screws, people.
Oh shoot, I broke it.
What'd you break?
A thing. I really don't know what I broke.
The one thing you never want to hear somebody say at the top is, oh shoot, I broke it. There we go. I mean, really, I probably only need one, right? Like, why do I need 2, like 4 screws back here? That just seems like overkill. Stop moving. This is really all I want to do, right? Just hook up some power. Needs to get something back there, but that's fine. Do that. Hopefully I don't break stuff again. That. Yeah, extension cord.
Really overdoing that thing.
What do you see that?
I sense it.
He's probably sleeping. You know, this is like the cathartic part of a stream where you can just watch me do whatever it is. Spam chat, talk bad things about me. Alright, got some power. Let's see if we got a monitor working. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this part's about ready to scare me because this is what killed everything before. Heard your sister going out with a squeak. What? I don't get that one. That's gotta be. What movie is that? What movie is that? I don't know what movie that is. Alright, here we go. This is the part that killed me last time. Does this thing not work? That'd be a whole other problem, right? Basket. Ah, got it. You want me to snap my fingers? Good snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Monitor. I think my monitor is dead. Oh wait, no. Is my Boom. Wait for it. Maybe. Yeah, we got power. There we go. Look at that. Do I still have sound? Or did I break sound? But can you hear me? Can you hear me? Awesome. All right. Real test. Here we go. Last time when I unplugged the power to move it, that's what broke the mic. Please don't die. I'm going to feel like Mitch going live in the spring during the middle of a thunderstorm. If you can't hear me. We good? Still sound? Oh my goodness, it works still. Cool. All right, so there you go. This is quite epic, I think. Like, it's as mobile as you get. I'm pretty sure J-Rag's already bought this little guy. $100 in, minus the stuff I already had. Because I already have this from work. I already had that camera from work. My iPad. I have like 20 of these things because I have them in different rooms. They're super useful. I usually have Bitcoin up. I'm not going to show you guys my password. Sorry. Boom. Have my trading harmonics. Any other ideas of something I need to add into this? Like, I feel like this is pretty spectacular for down here. Like, I'd love some more ideas if you guys have them. Like, I feel like this is just the beginning of what I could do because, I mean, just like there's so much room for activities and there's so much to doing this. Maybe I guess I could put like a selfie light on there or something to make lighting a little bit better. Thought about attaching the camera to it. I have one of these guys. Coming back. Another one of these guys. I don't know if it'd get too wobbly. To help the bounce. You mean the audio, like the echo? Echo. It should have crisp on, actually. That should cut out a lot of it. Yeti. I can't change it now because I'm streaming. Because I want to put. I'm torn because I want to put stuff up on the walls. I have a lot of mounts and like I want to hang up. Like I have a table saw rail that I want to run. Our dog, anytime he hears upstairs, he goes upstairs. I guess he heard me. Mrs. Spaz went upstairs and he heard me say upstairs and he was already upstairs. So it's really confusing. Yeah, like I like the foam idea. Like, would it need to be squishy foam or could it be let me go get something real quick. Let me go get something. I have an idea. Need to restart the music again. I gotta make a bigger playlist. Mixer. I feel like I'm getting close to your setup. So close. Not that I have thousands and thousands of dollars to spend to even get close. You already sent me some, eh? $52 pack? Dang, son! You're out of here. You beat me to it. See, I was thinking just go full cheapo and use something like this. But no, that would work a whole lot better, I think. Got a whole bunch of this packing foam. Yeah. I think throwing like a 52 pack for $40. Just throw those on these walls for right now. Will they get covered in dust though and just like drink the dust? But will they drink up the dust? Like sawdust? Like if you look over here, trying to go steady here and slow. Look at all that sawdust in that corner. Like that's just like from 3 cuts. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not so much worried about like the number of them. It's more a matter of why is it so? There we go. It's more a number of if Or like, it's not even a number. It's a matter of, if I put them on the wall, are they going to drink up that dust? Are they going to drink it like fresh walls drink paint? Well, I mean, the dust is going to collect everywhere down here. It's a freaking wood shop, Duddy. It's like saying keep water away from the ocean. I mean, it's true. I mean, I like something like that here. I'll pull it up. You guys can see. This is what J-Rex is saying. Love some more others' input. I know there's more of y'all out there still. These things. I don't know if you can see them because I don't have that on my screen no more. Try not to jerk it. There. Actually, this works really well. Okay, so I mean, it's $43 for 50 panels. Like, I have no problem throwing those things on the wall. What's up, Kathleen? What's up? Wow, I got 5 likes and this stream just started after a screw up at the very end of the other one. Thank you, guys. What's he fixing? Fixing. Let's see. I'll show you what I did. So this thing right here, this cabinet, I added wheels. Actually, let's just go full out doing it wrong. Because we can. Added some wheels on a cabinet that I got from, it was either Lowe's or Home Depot, for $25. Created this nice little, I ordered this guy from Amazon. It's very, very nifty. So now I have, if I don't die and step on my drill, nice little streaming setup over here. I can have a screen over here. So that way I can have multiple things going on, have something I'm working from. Miss Spaz helps kind of run the stream. So we'll give her something it will help her have somewhere to work from. Got my mic up here, the good old Bitcoin. It's not the little ticker like J-Rags has, but it works. All of this setup, so plywood I had, but the piece on the bottom I got from, we have a new neighborhood that they built. They started building 5 years ago. We lived here 4 years. I've just kind of collected OSB or a little chipboard. So that was free whenever they get rid of it because they cut big old 4x8 sheets. They cut off like a foot at the end. So they have a 3x8 sheet of plywood that now costs $50. You can get for free. Stand was, how much was that? I'm gonna have to find that link that I posted earlier because it's worth it. Where'd it go? I don't have the Amazon thing under control like some people do. $80. Yes, I do. That's another trick. Dumpster diving. Not only do you get expensive plywood, you also meet your neighbors. Sounds weird. Met my best friends that way. Just saying. I know if they were my real friends, they'd be here right now. Here we go. I got this monitor on for $87.99. So I guess I'm more like $130 in on this setup right here. And it just moves me. It's great. The real kicker was this thing, this mount had basically no instructions. It came in a Japanese with like 2 English word box. Here's your directions, but don't worry, Amazon will sell you a high quality service installation for $100. Costs more than the thing does to buy, but hey, I guess. Or you can have J-Rex come out and do it. I'm sure he'll love it. But yeah, that's what we put together tonight, and we also came up with a spin that wheel. We need some spin that wheel entries. Mrs. Spaz, did you catch all of the suggestions that we had earlier? She left me. She went upstairs with the dogs. I feel like I could make a couple jokes on that, J-Rags, but I don't know if it would be family-friendly content still. So I'll just let your imagination connect some dots. So Kathy, if you have any ideas for the Wheel of Spaz, looking for your tip and sale. Diagrams. What diagrams? And who's tipping? Am I tipping you guys, or are you guys tipping me? Oh yeah, I got a whiteboard. I drew stuff. Got a cart with wheels and monitor ups. I mean, I think that looks pretty darn accurate. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd give it a solid 3.5 stars. Yeah. Solid 3.5. I also had a request for merch already. Oh, good tricks. Okay. I missed my calling as a doctor? You mean because of my amazing handwriting and artistic abilities to achieve such a glorious setup in such a short amount of time that so many streamers would be jealous of? Do you have Spaz's shop merchandise on there? Because it might sell. Just saying. Are we going to do a whiteboard wheel? So we did talk about next week putting on the wheel, or actually next week is building the wheel. So I'll have to cut the wheel, get the center of it, do the pendulum. All right, we're going to have merch up next stream. It's not going to be quite as integrated as a Spring Tea, but J-Rex, are you using Spring Tea? This could be another fun idea. You've barely been trolling me. Are they easier? I'm guessing. Yeah, you go back to work next week and school soon. I am not playing Joker again. Now you're trolling me. All right. So I don't know if everybody heard. We played Joker last week at the start because there was no music on my first stream because I didn't know what I was doing. Still don't. Apparently, people like to get paid when you use their music. So, no YMCA, no Joker, no copyright strikes anymore. You're out. Yeah, but I don't want to make my life. I don't want to make Mrs. Spaz become an Etsy labor slave. YMCA. There you go. Like you said before, J-Rags, if you sing it terribly, you can't get copyright infringement. I do like that. Oh, here's another good one. This just popped up. I like this. Amazon is a terrible place. I don't know if you like legit. That's is that why you always put in SG1 to keep the algo out? Can't call it YMCA if you're playing SG1 at the end. All right, everybody. I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to work on my YouTubing skills and talk about this channel, what we do here, how we have fun. The streams are chill. I'm working on getting content up. I'm working on actually learning how to edit. But I do think that in the meantime, while I'm building stuff, working with stuff, I think this is an opportunity to live stream. I got 99% of the gear I need to live stream. So why not do it on a weekly basis? Reach out to you guys, communicate. If you like what you're seeing, hit that bell, hit that sub, hit that thumb, get your hammer, smash it, smash it, smash it. And notifications for all. I appreciate it. And comment after the stream. Appreciate the chat, but comment after the stream as well. Makes a huge difference on the algo. Makes YouTube know that you like it. Not just people watch it, but it's the community of stuff and people around things and stuff. Yeah, hammers. Mrs. Spaz, that is not me. That is so you. Smashed like a hammer. Thank you. Thank you. Clearance shopping. I mentioned it earlier. I freaking love the Spaz stream right now. Thank you. It is fun just chilling. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is like I kind of wish I had two cameras. I see why you do it because you're able to do a lot more. I wish I could put. Oh, I'm so doing that next time. Bonus tip. I say it again because I don't know if everybody was here earlier. Lowe's, end of fiscal year, January 31st. It's January 12th. Go shopping. Go to the store. You will find stuff like this cabinet on sale. And when it's on sale, ask them if they can do better. And they probably can. Also, if you're a veteran, thank you for your service. They have veteran discount. You've earned it. You better use it. In the words of my dad, I fought for this country. The least you can do is take my damn discount. Mic drop. Home Depot's not quite as good on the sales right now. They do specials all year long, but Lowe's is just better at clearing stuff out at the store. You just got to the store. Basically every Saturday I'm at the store. Yeah, every Saturday I basically go to Lowe's. I go to Starbucks and then I go to Lowe's. I go there like 6 o'clock in the morning, just when I wake up. And Sometimes I come home with stuff. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get yelled at. Sometimes I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah. Always ask. Like always ask. They might say no. Worst case, they say no. Best case, you might like. So there was we were gonna do tile in our laundry room, like the wood looking tile, ceramic tile. Needed like 100 square feet. They had 150 square feet. It was on clearance. It was $4. It was on clearance for $1. It was on the rack that said 75% off clearance, lowest price. So it went from $1 down to 25 cents. So it literally went from $4 all the way down to 25 cents a tile. And then I asked them, can they do better? They said, really? I said, I got to ask. They said, fine, I'll give you another 10%. I said, does that include military? I had my father-in-law with me. Well, I mean, I got to do military on top of it. I paid freaking 12 cents. 12 cents. All right, I'm done with that rant. Check the image. Mrs. Spaz, get off of my account. Well, what's really funny is I never use those tiles. I actually ended up selling them to a neighbor. I told him how much I paid, but I still sold them for $1 a tile. We decided to just take the actual LVP flooring into the laundry room instead. Buy damaged goods also. Got a large bag. Yeah. So that's another good thing. It might be upstairs. I only used like a third of the bag. But if you see a bag that has like a hole in it, it's damaged goods. Like they might not be able to sell it at all. Ask them what they can give you, and then you could even say like 50 cents. Or I don't know how Karen did that one, but she got 25 cents on a $20 bag of grout. So if there's a hole in a bag of grout, cement, some sort of powder that's got to get mixed, they'll just basically give that stuff away because people won't buy it. They have to tape it. It just becomes more trouble than it's worth, and it's just out of their inventory, off their hands. That's another huge one. It's just anytime there's damaged products of some sort. Makes a huge difference when there's really no problem whatsoever. What other good ones do we have that I need to talk about whenever I go there? End of season, that's always a big one. That's a pretty obvious one. Most people know about that. Home Depot sells. Lowe's is starting to get there. Home Depot sells so much more than people realize. Like, did you know that they sell silverware at Home Depot? Did you know that? You can get the same silverware at Home Depot that you can get at Bed Bath & Beyond for 75% of the price because they buy it, can't sell it. Facts. Done it. It was college, but I done it. What other awesome, fun things is there that I want to talk about, Mrs. Spaz? Lowe's sells furniture, like a chair. My mom bought a chair. It was like a $200 chair. She got it for $50. Same kind of thing. It was on clearance. It was sitting there. It was a display sitting at the top of an end cap. Nobody was gonna sit on that. Like, no, like you can't. It was so high up. It was like yelling at Johnny for climbing on the store walls to get up there, type of high. And it was a display she bought for $50. What's my next big home project and stream project? Am I being interviewed by my wife? Oh yeah, always. Dave Ramsey's rule. Get him a body bag, Johnny. Home Depot messed up our driveway and made me mad. It was a long time ago, but I'm a Lowe's girl now. Oh, Lowe's. Oh. As much as I'm talking good about them, I'm about ready to go violent, to go Karen. I did get asked? When did I get asked? I'll answer it, but I didn't know I got asked. Let me rant on Lowe's first. So, we bought a fridge before Black Friday. Bought it. It was $3,100. Bought it full price. We just wanted to get the fridge, get it done. Went on sale the next week at Best Buy for $2,400. Check appliances. They'll beat Best Buy. Best Buy has good sales some sites too. Went on sale, and Dr. Karen Spence went on sale the next week at Best Buy for $2,300. Went to Lowe's. They matched it. Excellent. They delivered the fridge. We have the old fridge there still. I hadn't moved it out yet because they told me they could help me move the old fridge and put it in the garage. That's what I thought. Guy shows up. No, I can't move that. Then we'll be responsible if we do anything wrong. Okay, so I roll it out. Roll it about 10 feet out past our kitchen island. At the island, then the guy comes in. He measures the new fridge, measures the doorway at the garage, coming into the garage right there at the kitchen. Hey, I can use my whiteboard. Let's do that. Don't judge me, because this is legit stupid. I gotta figure out how to do this. We're doing it live. Take this out of here. Here we go. I'm still learning how to make this setup work. All right. Here we go. So, garage, laundry room, kitchen goes here. We have an island right here. Fridge was right here, right? Pretend it's on scale. You agree it's no fun, or I'm working on it? I guess I could build an easel next time too. All right, so here's the old fridge. I moved the old fridge over here. The guy measures the doorway right here. So here's the door. Here's the door, garage. Doesn't fit. The new one does not fit right there. So when I move the... No! Here we go. Here we go. Use the eraser. Corinne, I guess I could write it on my board. Easel. There we go. Wheel. Man, why didn't I think of this before? I have this big whiteboard. I mean, it shouldn't be a hard project, but it's, I guess, harder than I would think. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Like, do I put it on the board or do I put it on an easel? I like the board idea. The only problem is multiple cameras. Again, it's just kind of like, I have a marker. It's right here. See? It's a marker. So the fridge. I moved the fridge over here. So the fridge is right here. The new fridge does not fit through this doorway. So right whenever the guy says, "Oh, it's not going to fit," I go outside this way to the front yard. I have a Nest video. I'll put it in the comments. I mean, in the description. Nest video in comments. The guys are lifting up the. What's up? What sucks? Yeah, that sucks. You only had a couple of words with them? Did they fix it? You yelled name? You yelled name. I want to know if they fixed it or not for you, because I'm about ready to start actually having to fight them for this. So, I come out here. They say they broke my coach light outside on the garage right here. So, front door. All right, so front door is right here. So I come out to the front door. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course you're still mad, but I'm kind of shocked that they didn't try to find a way to get out of it. What are you talking about? Sales link. Mrs. Spaz is texting me. I'm really confused. Oh yeah. Let me. Okay. Mrs. Spaz wants to be my shop assistant. I could appreciate that. So, anyways, this thing right here. So I moved the new fridge. I moved the old fridge right here. I come outside. They knocked over my coach light right here. They lifted up the box, and then they literally it got windy. The pole, the box fell on top of my light, and it broke my light fixture outside. So I'm pissed off. Okay, whatever. They tried to fix it. We're like, well, I don't know. And then I come back inside. The guy moved the fridge from here all the way over to here because he says, well, these doors aren't big enough. So I have to come in through the front. Well, okay, what does that mean? Well, I moved the fridge. I said, but you just told me you couldn't move the fridge. I go and look at where he moved the fridge. Sure enough, the goober decided instead of using the wheels to, wheels that roll, they go rolly, rolly, rolly. He just scuffles. He goes back and forth, back and forth. He scratched up our entire kitchen floor. And I said to the guy, so like, you realize you just scratched up my floor after you just told me you couldn't move my fridge because you'd be responsible. And then you did the thing you said you can't do because you're responsible. He says, well, your new fridge is here. You should probably just call and file a claim, and then leaves. Ah! I have it all in video at least. So if the really sucky part is Lowe's is not the company that actually delivers anything. They hire a third party. They just drive a truck that says Lowe's on it. I'm about broken. Anyways. Yeah, it does. Do you like all the shop stuff? She loves it. She gets the toys that I build. Yeah, no, I've had great luck in the past with Lowe's. This guy was just extra. And I wanted to lose it on him. Oh, look at that. Yeah. We're going up. And up, like a rocket ship. All right, what's going on? They snapped for the last time. Okay. What's the 5-minute chart? Let's see. I can't pull it up. I believe you told me that once. The clearance plants. Oh, so you can. I've never been successful at it. I have a friend who's a contractor, and I don't know what the heck he does, but he gets some amazing deal on plants. Like, he's bought trees for $1 and planted them in his yard, and then they're still there. It's crazy. It was a disaster zone. Yeah, Kathy, check out the short that I made. There's a couple of shorts out there. That's kind of an example of what I was saying, that I suck at editing. But I think this format, maybe if it doesn't work, but I think this format's working pretty well. See you, Connie. Yeah, go. use the same thing I just said. Like, find a plant that looks like it's dying and just ask for a better price. I bet you it works. Because if it's going to die, they're not going to be able to pay to sell it. The disaster zone. Oh, yeah. So check out the shorts. I think that format worked pretty well to at least get some content out here, keep some things pumping. I think that it worked. I think that like what I did for her was pretty cool. Just essentially, it's what I need to do for myself. I just haven't had time because I built her one first. Another thing I might be building soon. Essentially, it's just something to slide these guys in. Boom. Except these are a lot bigger and a lot heavier. So I'll have to be a little bit beefier on what I build. You had asked, Mrs. Spaz, you said something about what's my next project. So like my next project in the shop, I want to get a enclosure set up for my miter saw, my chop saw, so that way I can cut down here without sounding like crap. Because, well, breathing in sawdust is a bad thing for you, typically. The big project inside the house that's next. Well, there's really three big projects that are next. We have the mud room that I tore out and I never finished putting in cabinets. We have a fireplace upstairs. I wish I had pictures I could just pop up, but I don't. We have a fireplace upstairs. I want to build. I mean, if you've seen it on JRags when I'm cheersing, but there's probably tons of pictures on his Discord. If you're not a member of JRags Discord or a sub, the playlist with Jeremy Ragsdale. You should be. Show your link, JRags. Chill it hard. Sniffing glue is also not healthy. Yeah, sniffing glue is pretty much the equivalent of breathing in sawdust. Like, people think sawdust is no big deal, but that stuff can tear up your lungs just like coal. Seriously. Especially if you're cutting some of that particle board that has all those chemicals in it, then you're literally just breathing in those chemicals and leaving them in your lungs. Which is why I use these guys. Markers are okay? Yeah, I mean, this one's fine. See? Smells good. Definitely not child content. Dang it. You just tricked me. So, yeah, we want to do a fireplace upstairs. That's kind of my next indoor project. Rubber cement smells so good. Can't stop once you start. Kind of like NyQuil. Yeah, dude, don't ever hesitate on chilling. For real. The fireplace upstairs, it came with kind of, I don't want to say builder grade granite because it's granite still, but it's like black marble-ish looking granite. Surround a pretty nice mantle. But I want to tear it all out. I want to put some built-in bookcases flanking the sides, and I want to do a ledger. So I'm gonna go get it real quick. Because you asked. 1 second. I'm done. I'm back. Something like this is what we're going to do around the fireplace up there. Going straight up. It says I have more than one. I have way more than one viewer. I can promise you that. I know Ragsy's there, and I have no problems talking to myself because I'm good at it. But yeah, we're gonna put that upstairs, going up the fireplace, flank it with 2 bookcases. Yeah, YouTube viewer count. It's like preschoolers trying to count. It seriously is. Yeah, it's like preschoolers trying to count. That's how accurate it is. Promise. Where's Loki? I don't see him. Yeah, so that's the big inside. I want to build a cover, get a miter station going across. I got the saw. I can buy without now, but I got some plywood last weekend. Didn't get as much as I wanted because the price. Yeah, that's true. Your preschooler can probably count to 2 at least. So. Yeah, no, it's so obnoxious on the viewer count because like I know 3 just from right now. There's 3 right here. I don't get it whatsoever. It's so stupid. But who cares about the accuracy of their analytics and how they pay their content creators for viewer count? Whatever, no big deal. Do you love hearing the late night rants too? I so said I was gonna do like an hour and a half stream max, and I'm pushing 3. Time flies, dude. Like it. I love it. Like I said, I love this format. It's great. Was gonna do a deck, but apparently we're going on vacation the week that I was gonna build the deck. So my brother-in-law, he is they're having a kid. He gets like 6 weeks off. No, he gets some crazy amount of time off. His wife gets some crazy amount of time off. My mom's going to be helping them. My sister said to me, word for word, take him away from me for a week, please. I cannot deal with him for 6 weeks straight with a new baby. So the plan was to build a new deck. Yeah, tonight has been fun. Y'all song's awesome. Sounds awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it. Do you buy all the equipment or do you rent things or that you won't use as much? I buy the power tools I will use in my shop. I'll rent stuff I will use outside of my shop. That's kind of where it usually ends up falling. What does that mean? Wet saw. A good wet saw is anywhere from $1,200 to $3,000. I can rent said wet saw for $30 for 4 hours or $53 for a full day. Seems like an easy trade-off to me. If you're going through, I can't remember what I had to do recently. I think it was last year. I had to go through some somebody's basement wall for some reason. I had to go through their concrete. I told them to go to Home Depot and rent it for me. I said, "Here's the saw. Rent it on your way home from work. Meet me. I'll get it done in 10 minutes." For usually that kind of stuff, I'll rent. If it's something in the shop or something that I would use for yard work more than once a year, I would buy it. Like a good lawnmower, I'll use that. Although I avoid it. If it also depends if I'm going to use it regularly. Like, do I need a ditch witch? No. Do I need an aerator? Maybe. Do I need a what else? Bitcoin's doing bad things. What else? I'm trying to think of some more examples, but I think that gives you a good idea though what I'm going for here. It really just depends. Is it something I'm gonna use in my hobby aspect, or is it something I'm gonna use to get my house done? Whether it's for myself or other people. So I do side work. It's definitely not income that I live by. It definitely doesn't pay me as well as my full-time job. Um, I should charge more. I've started charging more. I kind of feel bad, but then I think about, no, I don't feel bad. And I tell people that. And I'm also just slow because when I'm doing stuff, I will go slow monotonously. I will try to get that 92-degree angle on the outside. I will try to get your 46-degree cuts if that's what it takes. And it might take me 5 cuts to get straight onto that 46 to get things to meet correctly. And when the floor's not even, trying to get 46 that goes like this, it's just you gotta go take those things slow. Most contractors won't go that fast, and you can't find contractors right now. So I have no problems really picking up that kind of side work. It's still fun though, but if I need it for that, I will rent it. Back to the point where I went down a rabbit hole. Dang it, J-Rags, I see how this happens to you all the time. I gotta sit in my stool. My foot hurts. That's what it's for, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's so easy just to. This just looks like I'm a really short person at my standing-ish desk. I don't like it. It doesn't go any taller. I need to get a stool. What was the other thing? There was something else I was going to bring up. I don't know. Wheel. That's what I was going to talk about. Okay, so we need wheel ideas. How do I I want to build this community also, but I don't know how besides Discord. That's all I've seen that actually works for most people. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's how we communicate in Rag Sales Group. Everybody in Mitch's group uses his Discord server all the time. I don't know. I feel like this is definitely a niche that a lot of people that we kind of have already had connections with, and I think that there's a lot of people that would also want to be involved in it and enjoy the house porn that this really is, because there is a level of cathartic relaxation and from a guided creativity perspective, I think. Am I crazy? Is that chat? Yeah, there's a lot of people who'd be down with this train. But, thanks. I appreciate that, Rags. But how do I reach them? That's really what it's coming down to is, how do I reach them and how do I remain connected with them? Because that's where the value comes. Really? Took Buddy. Oh, look, there's a new buddy. Speaking of. Took Buddy. I'm writing that down. I really like this whiteboard idea that I came up with. Yeah, that's the goal. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, what? I didn't even see what the options I didn't make a stream for, or a poll for. Man, my stream assistant is on it. Show me the basics. All right, what's the basics? I am all about the tools. Is that like all about the base? Sonos, if you're watching, I'll take a sponsorship. What's the basics? Like, is it how do I measure stuff? Is it how do I put a screw into things? How do I measure? How to countersink things? Is it how do I make a cutting board? Yeah. Yes, all of that. You want me? Well, I mean, it kind of goes back down to my other question of what do you have? Like what? I think I like where you're headed at with that though. I might have a lot of toys. But where do I draw the line from like a challenge perspective? So let's say we do a cutting board. If I take a cutting board project, do I say I can only use a miter saw? I can only use like a hand planer? Is it non-power tools? What kind of wood is better for different types of projects? That is based on what is your budget. And really what that boils down to. I like the idea of me getting a bigger eraser so I can erase stuff actually. But sorry, I need to get a cough button. So kind of two things here. So we have the basics. That was a great poll, by the way. Thank you, Corinne. Like we have basics of how do we do things, but there's also the basics of what are the things we do. So do we want to do home improvement projects or we want to do tinkery projects? Like I like both of those. They both have different places. So like if you're building, it's kind of the analogy of if you're building a cutting board, use the same principles that you use to build a kitchen table. But it's not the exact same like tooling wise, and you might use different materials because a cutting board, you're going to need something heavier. You're going to want it to resist soaking up like olive oil if you're letting a cutting board sit on it, because when you cut it, you cut the strands, the oil can get in it. So then what kind of woods would be more resistant, like a teak or something like that? But I like that basics. I'll try to kind of kick that around. And I think that might be a good, also a good approach on how to split down for live stream versus static content. I think static content might be more bigger projects. How to save money? Nobody wants to save money. Okay. So here's the dirty facts about saving money. Everyone's trying to save money. COVID. I said the word. Dang it. We're in the China flu. Man, streaming's gonna be really hard for the words to avoid. It depends on what viewers you would have like to see you streaming. So, yes and no, because I think a live stream is more of a chill talk, contemplate, draw stuff out, elaborate on topics, have grown apocalypse, like really talk about the finer details, about several topics, answer questions, also just bounce ideas off each other for how to do things. The static stuff is typically more very hyper focused on a single purpose, whether it's executing on a project to save more money, if it's to build a fireplace, bookcase, and put stone up the wall and build a new mantle. I really did, and it worked so well. I can't wait for that little sound bit to go viral on a short. Just go off for the McQuarter. It might work. The other, so saving money. Stores, they obviously don't want you to save, like, they're obviously trying to make as much as possible. But the other aspect of it is, if you're going to a big box store, they're trying to sell as much as possible. And they know that if they have a contractor who's repeated, they're going to sell more. They tend to automatically give them more discounts. They have different programs like Lowe's Pros, Home Depot, Pro Expert, or something. I don't remember what it is. Home Depot has some weird name for it. And they're more apt to give them services that save money in the ways of easier returns, lenient returns, free deliveries, free pickups on returns. When you're trying to save money when you're building something, frequently you're going to end up spending 4 times as much time on it, and it's not worth it to save the money. That's one thing I learned. When was it? I think it was like 15 years ago. I did my parents' kitchen when they were in Hawaii for the 25th anniversary in a week. Gutted it out to the cinder block wall because they didn't actually frame the kitchen or put any insulation in it, which is why the house is so cold. But like, I learned during that adventure that it's always better to buy 3 times as much and return the 2x. Man, I need another drink. Oh, good thing there's one right there. I learned that it's better to overbuy and always return, because that first day I freaking had sent at least 15 people to Lowe's for me. I had a bunch of friends and family that were helping me through the project for a week. It was a week of hell, but it was nice when it was done. But having to send so many people to Lowe's or to Home Depot because that was closer. I probably had them spend at least $50 in gas and waste 10 hours just in driving and going to the store because I didn't buy enough. Like, I was like, oh, I'm going to save money and not spend. I'm not going to buy extra because I can go get it if I need more because this should be the right amount. No. Just buy more, return it, make a tub, a corner, an area, a truck, a trailer, whatever you need for your extras to be returned, and then you just dump everything over there. Get a Lowe's Pros credit card or Home Depot Expert Pro Services credit card. They extend your return times. You'll save more money that way because you'll have it. You're not going to be going back to the store, buying stuff you don't need yet still, that you're going to have to return also. And you can return it all, and you will save the time along the way. And whether it's your time or if you have to have someone go for you, you're still basically paying them to do it. Because they're giving you a favor. Thanks, Henry. But now, with all that being said, when you do something, if you have extras, don't throw it away. Because I have all of this random stuff. Like this thing right here, this board. I'll use this as an example. This board. Right here. This is from a desk I built 15 years ago when I was in an apartment in college and I was doing my parents' kitchen. I've used this lumber for so many different purposes. It's just a matter of not getting rid of it. Like Mrs. Spaz says I'm a hoarder. I say I'm thrifty because I use stuff all the time. Now there's some stuff which okay, fine, I'm a hoarder. Whatever. I like Christmas, but. Yes, money flying out the window is sad. I agree. But like lumber costs so much money right now. Another trick that I've started doing is, yes, I'm a hoarder, whatever. If I need to break down it, like maybe that's what I do next week is I do a stream where I'm taking down. I might do that. Breaking down real wood furniture that people are throwing out, like the lumber that people are throwing out right now. If you throw away a real wood desk, you're probably throwing away $200 worth of lumber, like real oak that just needs to be sanded and stripped. The evil desk? I don't know what's the evil desk. You lost me on that one. Oh, that desk. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I don't know how I'm going to get that down here. But I mean, for real, like an old desk that somebody might be throwing away because it has like 5 drawers. You know what those things look like from like the 50s, 60s. Those 5-drawer middle pull-out lap drawers that are like 5 feet wide. It's barely big enough for a grade schooler to use as a school desk. Like those things. No, don't tear it apart. Bad things will happen. The dumpster goes, no, I'm tearing it apart. Like it's $200 worth of lumber and it's all high quality lumber. Tearing apart furniture? Which one's a great? Are you talking about the tearing apart furniture, J-Regs? I'm trying to write stuff down as we keep talking. Okay. Maybe even like a challenge that I could do, like a live stream challenge kind of thing. I like that idea. Would it need to be static or live stream though? Because I'm really liking this live stream format. Like most of these things we've talked about, I mean, I know I have to control my ADHD here, but maybe do like a live stream and then clip it to make it a static version afterwards. I think I like that idea. Yeah, no, I was so, shabby chic, right? Yeah, you're not supposed to sand it down or do any of that stuff. They love the original colors of everything. I could sell the hell out of that stuff. like tear down a desk and make it something else. Oh, Bitcoin, what are you doing to me? Are awesome and have smart ideas. But no, like for real though, like shabby chic is still a thing. People love it, and a 10-second sand down on a piece of wood is all it really takes to make it the shabby chic look that people love, and you get less splinters. Done. Put a couple screws on something, cut it down. The only thing I'm not sure about is like cutting actually on stream, like on a live stream. No, I don't worry myself to sleep really. Like, I guess it's more if I wake up myself and worry than I go to sleep and worry. Yeah, I'm more like usually whenever I fall, like I don't go to sleep till late, and then I just wake up early. Oh, I do. So I'm hyper in my brain. So I'm hyper emo. I do talk in my sleep, or just randomly wake up with thoughts and start talking to my wife, and then she's like, "Shut up, SRS." Pipe in the chat. I think that might be my new slogan there, buddy. Well, you should listen to your husband when he's talking to you. Music says so. Awkward silence. I wonder if Spaz is mad at me. That time I took too long to spin the wheel for him. Oh God, I'm a failure. I like the pipe in the chat. That might, I think. Hey, doctor. I think that's what we need to add on the shirt next. You didn't copyright that one, did you? I'm writing it down. Oh, that could be the name of the Discord. Make a Discord server. Call it Pipe in the Chat. Oh, that is. Oof. You sold me that idea way too cheap, buddy. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. All right. I think I do need to call it for real this time, though. It's great talking with all you. It was great making this thing. Wasn't sure how it was going to go. It's been a great chill afterwards. I love this. We got to do this more every week. Thank you, J-Rix, for supporting me to do this and actually, I don't know, just push me to do it in a way that you didn't know. It's all good. I appreciate it. Very fun. Very fun. Look forward to it again. I got a whiteboard full of ideas and a whiteboard that I need to get on a board somehow and a shop that I have to figure out how I'm going to stream in. No, don't end. Hey man, if I don't end it when everybody's enjoying it, they ain't gonna want to come back. And on a high note, never on a bad note, right? All right, so here's the challenge though. When I hit the end button, go into the comments right down there, right there. You see tell me what we should do next week. I think I might even make a poll ahead of time to decide what it's going to be. Yeah, I'm loving this. It's great. And listening to them talk nonstop is better. I do talk a lot, so I mean, I guess I am kind of made for this. Legit. Facts. All right. Hit that bell. Hit that sub. Hit that thumb. Get the hammer. Hammer time. See y'all next week. Or if I get something out between now and then.